right here.
And since this episode was very sad, we're just gonna have a hot dog on a skateboard going by. Whoa. Is that guy cool or what?
I guess.
Was he wearing a cowboy hat?
I didn't see.
I think he was.
I wasn't looking down.
I think he was.
Okay. Is right here, and maybe we'll answer it on the next post-mortem.
Oh shit, here he comes. Whoa, here he comes. Whoa! Oh, he looks all pissed off because his hat's still gone.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad he's pissed. Hope he crashes into that wall.
Oh shit, he crashed.
There it is. Which you can see the information for right here.
And because of the rave response to our most recent animated character, we're gonna bring back the hot dog with his lovely wife. Here they come. Wow, they look like a happy couple.
Yeah, really happy couple. Good stuff, you done?
Ryan loves it.
I don't. I really don't.
He loves it.
Okay. Link is right here.
And here comes our hot dog pals again. They must have taken the wrong turn.
And here they come back. Yeah.
She's not happy with his driving. I'll tell you that.
Man, yeah. Wow. This is a really good premise you got here.
Everybody loves these people. If you want these hot dog people on a t-shirt.
Oh my God, they just got a flat.
Holy
they
shit.
spun out. Their car exploded. Holy shit. Mr. Hot Dog is crawling out. Oh, he's on fire. He looks like he's hurting.
He's screaming.
She just walked out of the car. Oh my God, she has a pistol. She just shot him in the head.
No,
this was a setup. She got back into the driver's seat. She's driving away.
She's speeding past.
Oh God. Oh my God. What a horrible occurrence that just happened.
What the fuck?
He's still alive.
He's still
crawling away. Oh my God.
Incredible. Well, I guess we'll find out what happens next week.
This is,
but for now, the case remains.
This is a developing soap opera.
Bunsolved.
Oh my God. Here. And yep, here you do your stupid animations.
And here goes
given up at this point.
The hot dog, Mrs. Hot Dog, she's living it up without her husband, flying right by on a pickle boat.
Oh wait, she doesn't know he's alive.
She doesn't know he's alive.
He's gonna come back like Michael Myers.
Look at how happy she is. She doesn't know.
I hate that I actually am invested in this story
it's
now.
pretty rich and compelling.
It's fucking stupid. It's like Blood Simple for hot dogs.
For hot dogs.
Right here. And now let's take another visit into the Hotdog Saga.
Here he comes. He is going after his wife, and he's being carried by a seagull across the ocean to chase her on her pickle boat. Isn't that weird?
What the? Wait, okay. There's so much new information you just put in there.
Next week, the thrilling conclusion of the hot dog quadrilogy.
That's not a thing.
Yeah, it is a quadrilogy.
That's not.
People say that.
No one says that. You know, when you sip tea after saying things, it doesn't mean what you've said is factual. It just makes you look like a jackass when it's in fact not factual. Like,
oh, look, I'm not saying I'm right about everything. I just feel like I often am right about a lot of things.
Okay. I don't think pickles float either. So
throw a pickle in a pond, you'll see.
You throw a pickle in a pond.
You throw a pickle in a pond.
It's weird that you spend a lot of time doing that.
Oh yeah, it's so weird that I throw pickles in ponds in my free time.
Age, which you can see right here, and I'm sure we're gonna hear something stupid, so.
Well, you know, Miss Hot Dog, she's still cruising by on her pickle boat, and it looks like her husband is still being carried along by a seagull, chasing after her, but I feel like there's another figure. I can't really make out what it is, but it went by real quick. It's as if someone's following them. Titillating.
No.
Yeah.
No. Which you'll see right here as he charges up his...
The final meeting. He's reached her. Here comes. She's on a desert island.
Uh-oh.
She's made her escape to a desert island.
Didn't see this one coming.
But here comes the hot dog guy. That seagull is dropping him from the sky. Oh!
Oh, he's dropping him the air assault.
And he says, Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Dan, why did you run from me? I didn't know how to tell you, but we have a son now.
Why did she shoot him in the...
I don't know. This is Brandon.
Wait, I'm so confused.
Hello, Brandon. I'm your father, Dan. Why did you try to shoot me and leave me for dead? That wasn't me, Dan.
It was me.
Who's that?
It's me, Pam, your evil twin sister.
Rebecca's evil twin sister? And she's on a crab.
I won't have you two together. You know I love Dan. And now it's time to die. Mount your crab.
Brandon, step aside.
Oh, shit.
This is gonna be a crab joust.
This is a crab joust.
Presented in some pretty rudimentary animation.
Oh God, here comes the charge. Oh no! Next time on Buzzfeed Unsolved Postmortem.
It's not over!
which you can see right here. And is it time for the thrilling conclusion to the Hotdog Saga?
I know you're all waiting, and
I
I sympathize with you, but I think we gotta save it for the end. So in the meantime, let's go get some snacks from the movie store.
That works.
Pretty good, and here they go. They're just all your friends. So stay tuned.
We better deliver at the end then.
Oh, we're gonna deliver.
Okay. Here to send us a new big old ball of shit.
Okay, here we go. As we last left off, do you remember where we were?
I do.
Okay, great.
We were in the middle of the crab joust.
Okay. This is the moment, the final showdown. The crabs, frothing at the mouth, speed at each other, rage in their eyes. Pam on one, Dan on the other. Suddenly, we flash to white.
Wait a second. Wait, what?
Just bear with me. The year 1978. The place, Studio 54. Two sexy hot dogs catch each other's eyes across the crowded room, and they like what they see. They didn't come here looking for love, but maybe they've found it. Who are you? I am Dan, a hot dog. I am Rebecca. Nice to meet you. I love you. I love you too.
This is some great dialogue. This is Sorkin-esque.
Promise you'll never shoot me, Rebecca. I promise, Dan.
Promise you'll never shoot me.
I can't say the same for
That wasn't funny.
I can't say the same for my evil twin. What's that? Nothing. Let's cover ourselves in mustard and get crazy. Good.
Wait.
The origin story. I can't believe it.
So what happened? Are we gonna see the end of the joust?
It's never gonna end, Ryan.
That's
It is gonna end. We'll get there. I just, you gotta draw it out. I was ready to end it last week, and then you made it a cliffhanger. So you know what?
I got sucked up into the vortex. I'll admit that, and it was the biggest mistake I've ever made.
Yeah. But now everyone's more invested because we know how these two rich, wonderful, beloved characters met.
You know what? All right, let's just get out of here. I can't.
Probably. We should go.
I think we're done. It's hot in here. We've been talking about hot dogs for 5 minutes. He's sitting next to me.
Jake, you ever thrown a pickle into a pond?
What? Page, which you can see right here, and do what you gotta do.
You know what? Now that we're really finally getting to the end of this whole saga, the Hotdog Saga, Hot Dogga, whatever you want to call it, I think we got to bring back our snack boys, because you're going to want to pull out the popcorn for this one at the end of the episode. So let's just bring those guys back, because I had a great time with them. There was that fun whistle at the end, remember?
What? Are you gonna actually deliver in the story this time, or are you gonna...
Oh, I'm going to deliver. Oh, yeah.
Descend.
Okay, here
To
we go.
disappoint you all. I guarantee you.
No.
Leave this video disappointed, so if you don't want to be disappointed, I recommend you leave right now. That being said, do your worst.
Crab joust. It's happening for real this time. Until flash to white. The year 1985. The place, Rochester, New York. Two slender, sexy hot dogs are bathed in the glow of a stained glass window. Behind them, Sausage Priest. Do you two rich, beloved characters vow to love each other, to hold each other, and whatever the rest of this wedding speech is? Rebecca, you are the most beautiful hot dog I've ever seen. I hope you never get eaten on the 4th of July like my parents. I will love you forever. I do. Dan, your words are making me happy, so I am smiling. I love you, and I hope you don't get murdered by my evil sister. What? Nothing. I do. Very well. I here do thereby, as the Sausage Priest, another layered, universally adored character. Pronounce thee husband and wife, for better or for worst. W-U-R-S-T.
Honk, honk.
That's good.
So, on what I was actually saying, I was expecting you to start winding up for one of your stupid animation things.
I know the beginning has just become a tease lately because we like to save all the good stuff for the end. And it's still gonna be that way, but I promise you, we're getting to that crab content at the end. We're getting to the crab content today.
Are we?
Crabsolutely. Here goes a popcorn. Just a popcorn. His friends gave up.
I think they've left the theater. They're tired of this ongoing saga that never ends.
Everybody loves it.
You just do what you gotta do to finish this out. Once again, He's not gonna finish the story now, so if you do not want to be disappointed, I recommend you log off right now.
So buckle up.
Don't buckle up,
everybody.
unbuckle, and then leave.
We got that crab content you're looking for. As we last left off, Dan, a very relatable hot dog, was on a crab hurtling toward his wife's twin sister, the evil but very nuanced Pam. His wife Rebecca and son, sweet Brandon, spectate in horror. The crabs are on a collision course now. There is no stopping this. Flash to white. 2 young crabs sit on a beach somewhere in the South Pacific. They are siblings. Between them, their father, with the most beautiful beard a crab has ever had, and a hat that maybe looks like a wizard's hat, or whatever is easiest to animate. This, so far, is maybe the richest character yet. My children, my gentle children, Murray and Gina. Yes, Papa. Yes, my Papa. Always love each other, no matter where your paths take you. There is enough darkness in the world, and we crabs are the keepers of the light. We have been since the beginning of time. But we love each other, Papa.
How long is this thing?
Yes, yes, Murray and I... Wait. But we love each other, Papa. Yes, Murray and I are siblings, but also best friends. Why would we ever fight? I have seen it in my special dreams. A hot dog may hypnotize you. How could a hot dog do that, Papa? Well, she could be a hot dog who is also a witch. Dramatic music, cue. Ha ha, Papa, you tell the best tales. 3 cheers for Papa. Hop, hop, hop. Enough. Enough now, children. Let's go eat the rest of Amelia Earhart for dinner. Can you believe it?
See right there. You're just gonna do a quick animation.
There's nothing.
No animation in the beginning.
Nothing right now. We have to save our budget for the end.
Into the Buzzfeed Unsolved Facebook page and the Buzzfeed Unsolved Instagram page. And the moment some of you have been waiting for, most of you have been dreading. Let's continue to see what goes on with the hot dog.
All right, now that we've gotten the appetizer out of the way, let's move on to the main course here.
Just a healthy serving of appetizers.
I'm not gonna trick you this week and say that we're starting with the joust and do some flashback.
He's gonna flash.
do that.
He's gonna do it.
Here we go. Music. An old warehouse, somewhere on the outskirts of a decaying city. Among the tangled mess of tech, a scientist, Dr. Lisa Bratwurst, sits crumpled on the floor, clinging a bottle. Whatever work had been going on here has clearly come to a grinding halt. Dr. Bratwurst is a character so richly drawn that even I, the narrator, and the person sitting next to me, Ryan Bergara, are electrified. My funding, my precious funding, it's all over now. I suppose I'll let myself rot. Maybe let a raccoon eat me. Her eyelids are heavy now. She begins to dream of the machine, her life's work. How it could have changed the world if she just had a little more support, a little more time. Hop, hop, hop. A knock at the door. Enter a hot dog, weathered. This hot dog has been places, seen things, but what? Dr. Bratwurst. Who are you? Dr. Bratwurst, I'm in urgent need of your services. My services? Yes, the machine. Haven't you read? The government, which is now run by witches, shut me down, pulled the plug on funding. And what a shame. I was so close, so close. If only I'd obtained the... Quantum relish? What did you say? I said quantum relish. That's a good hashtag. Doctor, there's nothing stopping you now. I have what you need. It wasn't easy to get, but like my dear old dad used to say, there's no free condiments in life. Most condiments are free, actually. How dare you? And please, respect my father. May he rest in peace. This talk of your father seems very shoehorned into this conversation, so let's move past it and get to the business of starting up this mysterious machine.
How long is this one?
Shut up. Shut up. Gene, my French fry assistant, are you still here?
Oh, you betcha, Dr. Brat.
Gene is great, a character on a par with Elizabeth Bennet or Pumbaa from The Lion King. I agree. Add this guy's face to Mount Rushmore already.
Who, me? I'm just a little old French fry.
Gene, the time has come, at last, to test the machine. We finally have the missing piece of the puzzle and a willing participant in our friend here. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I didn't catch your name. Terminator 2 music plays, or something similar that we can afford the rights to. As the machine lumbers to life, its mechanical groans reaching a deafening roar, a dazzling electric field encircles the hot dog. My name is Brandon, and I've got a joust to stop. Zap! It was the future.
Look at that, you can see the info right there.
And here goes a spooky ghost.
Oh shit, a callback to where this all began.
Humble beginnings. Everyone's been waiting for this. I'm excited. The whole world's excited. Without further ado, Crab siblings, a family of hot dogs, a bratwurst scientist, a beloved French fry named Jean, characters etched in the annals of storytelling history. A fateful hot dog romance, an evil twin sister, hypnotized crabs, a plot so gripping and timeless that some have accused me of ripping off the bard himself, Will Shakespeare. Without further ado,
What?
let's continue.
No one's accused you of that.
As we last left off, zap! Brandon time warps into the center of the frenzied joust. On one side, Dan charges with conviction in his eyes, finally standing up for his family. From the opposite direction, Pam, who is straight up evil. Brandon has trained for this. He spent years in deep cover with the hot dog witches, read their ancient tomes, learned their ways, learned how to break their hypnotic curse. It's all riding on this. He clears his throat. Crabra cadabra. Time stands still as the haze lifts from the crab's eyes. Gina and Murray stop dead in their tracks. Murray! What? What are we doing, Gina? Papa told us. He told us, Murray. We should have listened, Papa. Papa! Charge, beast! It's over, Pam. Your witch magic is no good here, thanks to whoever this other hot dog is. I'm your son from the future. Holy shit. It's a great plot point. Anyway, I saw you die as a child, and somehow it made Pam stronger. We never really figured out why, but it's not a plot hole or anything. So, tale as old as time, she took over the government and the world was run by her and her ilk, witches. Why did you do it, Pam? Why did you do any of this? Because, Rebecca, I'm straight up evil. Well, you know what they say. If it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, feed that evil hot dog to a goddamn raccoon. Gina, Murray, take her away. Shit!
This is a really long one.
Well, it's the finale, Ryan. We gotta. What do you want? You know, there's a lot of plot points. You made this thing keep going, so I'm wrapping up your mess here.
I'm just saying there's something to the testament of less is more.
Okay, well, I don't agree with that. Hop, hop, hop! They drag Pam away. Brandon, I can't thank you enough for spending your life embedded in a hot dog witch coven to travel back in time and save my life. Yeah, man, for sure. Now I can finally spend time with you and Ma. I hate to be the one to point this out, but we've got 2 Brandons, RN. That's too many Brandons, right? We can't have 2 Brandons. That's bad for the fabric of reality and space-time, I think. They all look around awkwardly. What if I eat him, the baby Brandon? What if I eat myself? Okay, it's technically not murder or anything. Brandon eats himself. Hooray! 3 cheers for our family! Hup, hup! Jean appears.
I'm here too!
The best character! Charles Dickens would kill a man to have written a character like Jean. At last, a happy ending. Applause. And like a song that sounds like Coldplay or something. Fade to black.
Gonna be complete.
Fade up from black. Murray and Gina deposit Pam on an old log. Murray, this is what you get. This is the law of the wild. Gina, Murray, let's go. Before the raccoon arrives, I can't bear to watch this inevitable carnage. Pam struggles as a large, dark figure rises behind the log. It is the raccoon, come to feast. It lunges toward her, eyes gleaming. Pam, have at me, beast. Suddenly, a faint glowing orb descends from the sky and seems
picture of this moment
to pierce the monster's skin. The raccoon stops. It becomes blank, motionless. Its eyes glow, possessed. Pam speaks. Beast? The beast is quelled, Pam. I am a spirit. and I have made this beast's body my home now. I will not allow it to do you harm. I don't understand. Well, you see, Pam, I need your help to avenge my death. Who are you? My name, Pam, is Brandon, and I was eaten by myself. And together, Pam, you and I are going to kill me. Oh, hell yeah. Pam, you thought it was over. It's not over, Ryan. It's never over. It's never gonna end. It's never gonna end. It's never gonna end.